Okay, thank you for keeping me on my feet, Ebbs. Okay, so my name is Robin Sullivan. I'm a very blessed diamond ambassador with Plexus, and I'm always excited every month to come to you with this Power of the Product call. This call is specifically designed to help you to see the depth and breadth and understand the depth and breadth of our product line. We have an amazing, small but mighty product line. We're not a company that has 60, 70 products or hundreds of products. We have less than 40 products. And what's so amazing about our product line is that they truly get to the root causes of people's health issues in this country. Namely, the specific things that Plexus helps to address is blood sugar balance, naturally balancing your blood sugar. 2 is healing and repairing your gut. And 3 is addressing systemic inflammation of the body. And if you look at any health issue, any health condition that is prevalent in this country, most of the time, pretty much I say with confidence, 90% of the time, it's going to be tied to one of those 3 things. Okay. So when I go through these products, I'm going to be going super fast, almost like speed dating, like super quickly. I'm going to be talking about these products. I will break down our most popular combo first and most in depth with it, which is our triplex. Is if you really understand the foundation of the triplex combo, you'll understand the power of it and why you need to commit to it for at least minimum 90 days. And if you have a lot of autoimmune conditions or high blood pressure, high blood sugar, diabetes, if you have high cholesterol, high triglycerides, fat levels, lipids, you really need to commit to way longer than 3 months, namely 6 to 12 months minimum, to really address getting to the root cause, so that if your desire is to get off some of your prescription medications, you can do that over the course of time with consistent use of these products. So we're going to jump right into our flagship product, which is Plexus Slim. It is our pink drink. We have several flavors. The one that I am most excited about right now is our Slim Hunger Control Black Cherry Lime Blossom flavor. It is really, really awesome to have been doing this for over 10 years, taking these products for over 10 years. And over the course of those 10 years, I started when I was 35. I'm now 45. And, so I'm getting closer to 50. And my body has had a lot of changes. My hormones have changed a lot over the course of 10 years. And so, one thing that I know is that over time, especially for women with varying estrogen levels and maybe going through premenopause and your metabolism slowing down or coming to a complete screeching halt, which is what mine did, that over time, you go through these ebbs and flows of weight gain and different imbalances. And so for me, it was this past November that I realized, like, I've got to do something different. I've got to shake things up a bit. And so I started on this regimen. I take a lot of the products, but the one thing that I changed was I started taking our Slim Hunger Control, the Black Cherry Lime Blossom flavor. And the one thing that makes it different from some of the other flavor profiles that we have, it is a difference in flavor profile, the Black Cherry Lime Blossom, but our Slim Hunger Control, it has what we call polydextrose. Okay. It's in our Slim Hunger Control, our Slim HC, and Black Cherry is the best one. Okay. So the Slim is really stimulating something that a lot of people are talking about now. A lot of people are talking about how dangerous it is, and I won't go into depth with that, but these GLP-1, it's stimulating GLP-1 like what happens when you take these skinny shots. That is why people are seeing such great results with the Slim product and our Balance products. I'm kind of going a little bit out of order because Balance is the other thing that I've changed in my regimen that have helped me get from to lose 14 pounds from the end of November to mid-January. I just posted about it the other day. But this Balance product is really great because this is another product in addition to Slim that really helps with natural blood sugar balancing. So Slim was originally created for type 2 diabetics to naturally balance blood sugar. And what a lot of people don't know is, like, you may be thinking, well, I don't have diabetes. I'm not pre-diabetic. Most people are pre-diabetic. They don't even know it, right? So that's the first thing. But the second thing is that when you are naturally eating foods every day that spike your blood sugar, right? Whether it's drinking orange juice, whether it's eating a piece of candy, whether it's eating a lot of breads or carbs, all of that is going to make your blood sugar have dips and spikes throughout the day. When that happens, right, that means that your blood sugar is up and down. Okay. And so the goal is to naturally balance your blood sugar so that you can get to a level of homeostasis. So your body balances out. Okay. Because insulin is your master hormone. So even if you feel like, oh, I don't have these issues, I don't really have to be concerned about that because I'm not about diabetic or pre-diabetic, you do want to naturally focus on balancing your blood sugar before you get to that place. So being proactive. And that's one thing that's really helped me. I've gotten my full blood panel done regularly. And all the years I've done Plexus, even though honestly, imbalanced blood sugar runs in my family, diabetes runs in my family, I have been able to fight against that because I've been proactive with my health since I was in my mid 30s. So that's our Slim Hunger Control. Our Balance is also a really great product to naturally balance blood sugar. I take both of these first thing in the morning together. And then the second product that's in our triplex is our BioCleanse. Okay. Our BioCleanse is a really, really great enhanced magnesium supplement. So it's not just magnesium. It has vitamin C, bioflavonoids. It's highly absorbable. And bioavailable is really what you would call it because it absorbs into your system. And one thing that a lot of people don't really recognize is that when you are eating multiple times a day, you should be really eliminating every time you eat. And most people are not doing that. If someone eats 3 times a day, the average person I talk to, and I've helped thousands of people with Plexus over the years, they normally will say, oh, I might go once a day. Many times I hear people say that they go number 2 once every couple of days because that is not normal. Okay. A body that is burdened with toxic waste is not well. Okay. And so our BioCleanse is really going to help to cleanse your GI, your gastrointestinal tract naturally and gently. It's not like taking a laxative. It's not like taking a some sort of enema. It's very gentle and it's a cleanse that you should be having daily. You should be cleansing your system daily. Okay. Because a lot of times people will do these cleanses like quarterly cleanses and, oh, I'm going to do a green smoothie cleanse and all those things. And that's something you really should be doing. You should be cleansing your body naturally every day. Okay. Now, our ProBio 5 goes hand in hand with the Slim and the BioCleanse because our ProBio 5 is really just one of the unsung heroes of our product line. And the reason why is because the average person has a candida yeast overgrowth in their system. They have more bad yeast than they have good yeast in their system. It's the exact opposite of what your gut microbiome should look like. You should have more good gut microbes than bad gut microbes. But because of many environmental factors, several being eating too many processed foods, drinking a lot of alcohol, taking birth control pills, having even one round of antibiotics or steroids in a year. I mean, that can completely just strip your body of all the good gut microbes that you did have because an antibiotic kills off the bad stuff and the good stuff, right? And so you need to restore that balance in your body. So when you are taking ProBio 5, the reason why it's different from you taking a probiotic that you just get off the store shelves or even ones that are medical grade that you might get from your doctor, prescribed by your doctor, is that our ProBio 5 has digestive enzymes and a antifungal that is specifically designed to kill off the bad candida yeast in your system. Okay. And candida yeast is supposed to, it's naturally occurring in your body. Most people, when you pass through the mother's womb, when you're born, you're supposed to have a small amount of it. Scientists say that candida yeast, which is the bad yeast in your system, you're supposed to have only a very small amount of it, but that small amount is supposed to be for decomposition when you die. I know that sounds kind of morbid, but think about a tree in a forest. And if you're taking a hike with your family in the woods and you see this tree that's being overtaken by fungus, guess what happens? Over time, if that tree is overtaken by fungus, the tree is going to come right back to the ground. Okay. It's going to die. And so the same thing is what happens in your body when you have an overgrowth of yeast, is when you start having all these mystery symptoms and you're not really tying it. You don't realize that it's an overgrowth of bad yeast in your system because most of us aren't even educated about this stuff, right? Which is why I was fascinated when I started Plexus 10 years ago to learn about this. And what happens is this bad yeast in your system, when you have an overgrowth of it because of all the environmental factors that I talked about, plus more, what happens is that your colon is supposed to be considered a steel trap. Nothing's supposed to pass through your colon. But what happens is over time, that overgrowth of yeast starts to create these little bitty holes in your colon. And basically, that's called intestinal permeability or leaky gut. Leaky gut is the layman's term. Intestinal permeability is the medical term. And that intestinal permeability just means that your intestines are permeated. There's little holes, and it's not like big Swiss cheese holes. It's like little holes, as if you were, walking up to your grandmother's screen door, right, at her home. And those little holes means that undigested food particles, toxins, all types of things are going into your bloodstream, passing through the colon into your bloodstream. And that's what causes over time these major health issues like fibromyalgia, Lyme disease, lupus, diverticulitis, IBD, acid reflux, asthma, PCOS. Tons of health issues are really birthed from having leaky gut syndrome and it not being addressed over time. That's how most autoimmune issues are born. Okay. And so that's the reason why, if you're added to our testimonials page called Journey to Health and Happiness, it is the reason why you will search really almost any health condition. You'd search Raynaud's syndrome and you'd see people that have found relief through Plexus from Raynaud's, and because of consistent use of the products with Raynaud's syndrome or with acid reflux or with IBD or IBS. And it is because the triplex addresses so many root level issues, okay? Because it's truly getting to the root. It's not putting a band-aid on it. It's getting to the root cause of the issue, which is healing and repairing the gut, balancing blood sugar, and addressing systemic inflammation in the body. So those three products, the Slim, the ProBio 5, and the BioCleanse, is really our hallmark and our most popular combo and most effective combo. So that's what you've probably been recommended. Now, some people have other desires. Maybe they just want to lose weight. You can definitely lose weight off of Triplex. Okay. I lost 30 pounds and 30 inches off of just Triplex. However, we do have some other products that help specifically with weight loss. MetaBurn is one of our products. It's a thermogenic fat burner. So if you really have trouble with your thighs rubbing together, which is what I really struggle with the beginning of Plexus, or if you struggle with that visceral fat in your tummy that's so hard to lose for most people, MetaBurn is going to help with that. Okay. We also have some weight management products in the realm of what do you call it? A high quality, high nutrient dense protein shake. This is called Lean. This is our protein shake. It is super yummy. It is not chalky. It's not nasty. It's very good. You can use it as a mealful on meal replacement. You can replace 1 or 2 meals a day with it, or you could just use it as a snack. I love having this on hand because when I'm working and I'm hungry, but I'm not super hungry, and I just want something that I want to put in my body that's nutrient dense, making one of these protein shakes is phenomenal. We have tons and tons of recipes. This is our creamy vanilla, and then we have our milk chocolate, and we also have some LTO, some limited time flavors that come out, like salted caramel and our peppermint, and there's another one that we have. Can't remember what it's called. Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle comes out every year as well. So we have a good time with mixing things up with our Lean protein shake. So all of those can help with weight loss. Okay. Now we also have some products that are just general nutrition products. We have another probiotic called Vital Biome. It's literally called People's Happy Pill. It is great because these are probiotics that's different from ProBio 5 because they're probiotics that are specifically designed to help with mood and mind issues. And so if you didn't know, there is a complete gut and brain connection. 1,000%. The gut and brain are tied together. That's why people say that your gut is your second brain. Okay. And so a lot of people that suffer from low moods or low feelings, depression, anxiety, it is because there is also the root of it is an imbalance in the gut. Okay. So when you heal and repair the gut, you really truly heal and repair the body. We also have a great product called Mega X. It is a complete omega supplement. So a lot of times doctors will tell you, hey, you really need something for brain health or heart health. You need something that will help with your cholesterol, naturally with your cholesterol, which not only our Slim helps with, but also Mega X helps with as well. But a lot of times they'll tell you, hey, you need to take a fish oil. Okay. And if your doctor tells you to take a fish oil, that's fine. You can go get a fish oil if you want, but you're probably not going to have the option to get a complete omega because fish oils are omegas. This one is omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So it's a complete omega in just these 2 capsules. You take 2 capsules a day, or and they're gel capsules. But also it is sourced from the ahi plant. It's not sourced from fish. Okay. So because it's sourced from the ahi plant, it means that you won't have fishy aftertaste. So my kids take this every day. My oldest started taking this when she was 6 years of age, when she kind of had some focus issues. She started taking that and ProBio 5. It helped her tremendously in the area of attention at school. And so I highly recommend Mega X and ProBio 5, even to your kiddos, simply because they work wonders for my kids. We also have a great multivitamin. It's called X Factor. We also have a multivitamin called X Factor Plus. It is really a highly absorbable, highly bioavailable, which all that means is it absorbs into your system. It's not like a vitamin you're going to take and you're not going to feel the difference. You're going to feel the difference when you take it, because it does absorb into the system. The reason why it's so bioavailable and the reason why it absorbs into your system and sticks to the deficient cells so well is because it has a patented aloe blend. And so that aloe, it acts almost like a taxi cab driver. So the aloe is allowing those vitamins and minerals that are in the vitamin, and also the vitamins and minerals that you're putting in your body. It is really sending and carrying those vitamins and minerals to the deficient cells in your body, and they're actually sticking. So it's not going to pass through the urine, but the aloe is what's making it do that. Okay. It's helping for those deficient cells, the vitamins and minerals, to get to those deficient cells and actually stick. And so it's a very powerful vitamin. The X Factor Plus is a little bit different from X Factor in that it's specifically also clinically proven to help with menopausal and premenopausal symptoms. So if you know anyone who has hot flashes or going through the change, X Factor Plus is a great option for them as well. But men can take X Factor Plus. A lot of men do take X Factor Plus because it's a very potent vitamin. And then we've got Immune Plus. Immune Plus is a great product because it came out during COVID. And a lot of people, I don't know if you remember, but people were on specific protocols. They were taking, zinc and more vitamin D and different things that they were combining to really help to naturally build their immune system. And our triplex automatically helps to boost your immune system more, because when you heal and repair the gut, you're going to have a stronger immune system. Your immunity is naturally going to be built up. But during crazy flu season and cold season and RSV and all the things that go on during the winter months, it's very beneficial. Especially my kids take this every single year. They really usually take it all throughout the year, but I make sure that they double up on this when we've got a lot of cooties going around in their school. But Immune Plus is a great product to naturally build your immune system. I swear by it anytime I have a scratchy throat or kind of feel like the onset of me getting sick. I take 4 of these bad boys in a day, and immediately that plus a little bit more of ProBio 5. I typically take 3 ProBio 5. I'll take 4 ProBio 5, and the next day I'll start to feel better. We also have a product called Block. Block is exactly that. It's a carb blocker. Okay. And so I keep this on hand whenever I go out to eat, or Friday night if I have a pizza dinner with my family. I'll have my Block on deck. I'll take 2 of those about 30 minutes before the pizza is going to get delivered to my house. And so I can enjoy a pizza meal, but I'll know that half of the carbs and starches will not turn into fat because it's literally blocking those carbs and starches. That's what that product does. So it's beneficial. It's kind of, you can have some guilt-free Friday nights. And one thing that I do love about Plexus, that I've loved from the very beginning of starting Plexus, is that these products are about progress, not perfection, and they don't restrict you. Okay. If I had to start something 10 years ago that it was going to be a ton of work, like the ease of carrying these stick packs and having them in my desk drawer at work, the ease of me just taking a case of water, putting it up under my desk, me being able to do this anywhere. And then also the ease of knowing that, man, I can still have a regular person's diet and not have to go full on vegan, even though I'm sure I probably need to be doing that, going full on vegan, or, having a calorie deficit, every single day, crazy calorie deficit. I knew I couldn't do that sustainably over time. I could do it for a short period of time. And that's the reason why I love our products and our systems, because it is really truly about incorporating just a healthier lifestyle, but not about restricting yourself. Okay. Now, the other product that we have, it's like a superfood product. It is called grains. Okay. So a lot of times, most of us know we are not getting all the nutrients that we need every day, right? We know that based on the food pyramid, you're not getting enough veggies, you're not getting enough fruits, you're not getting enough of those things that we know we should be putting into our bodies every day. And many times, not because we just don't like it or don't want to, it's just like it's not enough hours in a day to eat that many servings of veggies and all the things, right? And so this greens product is great. You could drink it alone, you could mix it with your Slim, you could put it in your lean protein shake. You just put 2 scoops in and you get all of these antioxidants and vitamins and minerals, and it's just really, really nutrient dense. And so I highly recommend that superfood product if you know that you are in our country, we are overfed and undernourished. So we eat a lot of stuff, but we're not getting a lot of nourishment from the things that we're eating. Okay. We also have a great kids line. It's called X Factor Kids, which is a combined multivitamin and probiotic combined for kiddos. It's a chewable. The great thing about it is for your little ones, and it doesn't have any artificial sweeteners, no red dye, no coloring. All of that is in a lot of the vitamins that are marketed for kids, right? Because they want it to look yummy and taste yummy. And so they pump all the sucralose in there and they put red dye in there to make it look appealing to kiddos. And it kind of goes against the whole purpose of your kid getting a multivitamin when they put a bunch of other junk in there. And so the other great thing about this product is that it is a combined product. So it's a probiotic and a multivitamin combined. We also have a great product called Microbiome Mega Kids. It's a microbiome drink. It's a tropical punch flavor. And the thing that I love about this product is that a lot of times, you just are, as a mom, if you're like me, you're just trying to acquiesce to your kids sometimes. You're like, okay, we'll eat Chick-fil-A again today, or we'll do chicken nuggets and French fries. And sometimes our kids, that is the diet that they're on. Like we just have, given up on the fact, we're tired of fighting with our kiddos. And so we just let them kind of eat whatever. And so again, they are overfed and undernourished. And this kid's microbiome drink really gives them the ability to get tons of vitamins and minerals in just this drink. So they shake it up in a bottle of water, drink it. And again, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, no colors. And so this is a really, really great product for your kiddos. We also have a product called Hydrate, which is a great product if you have kids or if you yourself are athletic and you want and a desire to replenish your after a workout with electrolytes. So if you have kiddos that are drinking Gatorades and Powerades and all of these drinks that are filled with sugar, but they're electrolyte drinks. So in your mind, you think, oh, they're good. They're, replenishing their electrolytes. This is a great alternative. So Hydrate comes in multiple flavors, a blueberry acai, a lemon lime, and a, what's the other one? What's the other one? Y'all always forget the third one. What is it? Oh, cucumber melon. Cucumber melon. Yep. Thank you, Aisha. Okay. So one of my favorite products is Active. Okay. Game changer product. I literally don't go a day without it. I drink it like between 3 and 8 p.m. every day, depending on how crazy my day is. I'm a night owl, but I'll also wake up early. I'm kind of high strung. And so I need Active in my life. This product is amazing because it increases your nitric oxide levels. Just go look that up. Tons of health benefits, especially when you're at my age of naturally increasing your nitric oxide levels is difficult because your body doesn't produce it anymore. It produces less and less moving into your 20s on up. And so having that increase of nitric oxide levels through the consistent use of our Active product is great. Active is also great for natural energy and focus and mental clarity. A lot of people, they're just walking around, got a lot of brain fog. Our ProBio 5 helps with brain fog for sure, but this product also helps with mental clarity. So if you have that midday slump and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm at work, but I'm about to like fall asleep at my desk, Active is really going to help you with that. There's several flavors. I like all of them. My favorite is really, I don't have a favorite anymore. I used to have just a complete addiction to starfruit guava, but now I really love peach mango, starfruit guava, and pineapple lemongrass pretty much equally. So I drink them all. The peach mango is great if you combine it. Like if you steep 2 tea bags, I get organic white tea bags off of Amazon. I steep those 2 white tea bags, and then I'll mix 2 stick packs of the peach mango Active, and I'll put it in a pitcher of water and I'll put it in my fridge. And so when people come to my house, I offer peach Active tea and it's so yummy. So just a fun fact there. All right. So last thing I want to talk about before we get into the pain management piece, got literally 4 minutes. We do have a skincare product line. It's called Joyome. We have a collagen that's amazing. It's great for hair, skin, and nails. This is a testament that it works because my hair has been thinning out drastically. I have not ordered. I ran out a couple months ago, probably back in December, and I just didn't order anymore. I was thinking about other things, doing other things, ordering other products. And so I stopped taking my collagen. I used to put it every day in my coffee, stopped putting it in my coffee when I ran out. 2 months later, I definitely can tell a difference that my hair is thinning out more. So I will be getting back on my collagen complex because it absolutely does the trick. The Joyome cleanser is also great. And this AM and PM serum is called Joyome Great. The last two products, I don't have the bottles. Well, no, I do have one bottle. It is our Plexus Ease. We normally have our amazing Elnita Fennell on the call. I don't know where she is today, but I will try to do as good of a job as she does. But she has an amazing testimony about ease and nerve with her son. But ease is a great anti-inflammatory. One thing that you should know about ease is that it does have green lipped mussel in it, which is derived from, it's a shellfish. And so it's derived from something from the sea. So if you have a shellfish allergy, you probably want to steer clear of ease, even though I know people who have a shellfish allergy who've been okay taking ease. But ease is a great alternative to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. So if you are a person that is constantly popping ibuprofen or Aleve or Excedrin, and you want something else that's natural that can help to relieve maybe headaches or pain and inflammation, this is going to be a great alternative. Ease will. Ease and our other product called Nerve, which is a great, great product that helps to naturally regenerate new nerve growth factor. Those two products are the only two products in our product line that is recommended to start from the very beginning, taking the loading dose. The loading dose is 6 to 9 capsules a day. So if you're someone who has neuropathy, nerve damage, pins and needles, tingling sensation, you have got some sort of nerve issues, I highly recommend getting the product Nerve, but you want to go ahead and bite the bullet and get the loading dose of the Nerve from the beginning, which would mean you need 3 bottles in a 30-day period. Okay. So if you know people who are really suffering from nerve damage, they're suffering from a lot of pain and inflammation, recommend that they go down that road first before even doing anything else. Let them address the pain and inflammation, address the nerve damage first, and then parlay if it's a budget issue. If they can't get the Triplex Plus Nerve or Triplex Plus the loading dose of ease, I would recommend starting first with addressing either the nerve damage and or the pain and inflammation, okay? Because this ease specifically addresses systemic inflammation in the body, okay? So those are our two products in our pain management line. We do have two topical products. We have a Plexus body cream that I have in my bathroom. Sorry, I don't have the empty bottle here, but our Plexus body cream is great. It's used many different ways, but it was first came out years ago as a breast cream. And so that product helps with many, many, many different things. It has activated charcoal in it. And I highly recommend it just having on hand for any sort of scarring or issues with tissue. And then our other product that's a topical cream is our Ease cream. And that really addresses inflammation from the outside in. And then our Ease capsules addresses it from the inside out. So Ease is going to be like if you have some pain in your back or your shoulders, you want to put that Ease cream directly on the spot that's sore, and it's almost kind of like an icy hot, but a lot better because it's natural. And so those are our two topical products. So the last and final product that I will talk to you about is Reset. It is our 3-day metabolic fast. I don't have the box with me, but I have a ton of them around here. Our 3-day metabolic fast has 8 products in it. You take those 8 products, that's all you eat and drink for 3 days. And it is very, very, very good for resetting your metabolism and getting your body to reset at a cellular level. Okay. It's only 3 days. I am doing them every single month. I did one in January. I will be doing one in just a few days before I go on a awesome trip with some of my teammates here to Punta Cana. And it is just a great, great way to jumpstart any weight loss that you're really looking for and jumpstarting, resetting your metabolism. So most people are buying that combo with the Triplex. It comes in a bundle as a welcome pack that's a lot cheaper. And right now you have a $1 membership until the 15th. You also get a free bottle of our Balance product when you get those two products combined, those two combos combined, the Reset and the Triplex. And so I highly recommend, if you're thinking of people right now, as I've talked for 30 minutes straight about how our products really help to address a lot of root causes, get with the person who introduced you to Plexus and have them help you talk to people about this combo or any of the combos, because we've got a lot of really great specials and you want to let your friends and family in on those savings. So without further ado, I'm going to stop the recording here. I want to make sure there's no